Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today on the figure review, Fiercezilla Jr. is going to pick out the next figure to review. Now let's see who he chooses. Oh, and there we go. We have Jaguar. It always seems like a good callback from the Godzilla video games, where that deep voice of saying Jaguar. And here's a cool close-ups of the figure, Jaguar. So yeah, there's the close-ups of coloration of his body as he's a robot for the most part. All the blue, silver, red, and orange. He's got his own little unique belt-like emblem at his waist. Anyway, yeah, this is Jaguar from the movie Godzilla vs. Megalon, where Jaguar teamed up with Godzilla and they both fought off against the monsters Gigan and Megalon. And of course, if you've seen the movie, we all know at the end of the day, Godzilla won with the help of Jaguar in that team up. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, diving into more in-depth close-up of Jaguar, of going over the articulation and the details of the coloration scheme, where he has orange shoulders and a mix between of a silver, blue, and red throughout his whole color scheme on this figure. And here we have the description details of the manufacturing. And also to mention previously, with the arms, of course, you can rotate them a full 360. And with the arms and legs, you can't really, there's no point in bending in the elbows or the knees, as it's just one straight standard pose where he's just upright and standing in a very firm position. And with the, pretty much with how his front looks matches up with the back, and how it kind of looks almost in the front where he has like almost an arrow pointing down, and here at the side of his head where he has the two antennas, to where I believe when he would shrink down, that's when the antennas at the top of his head would pop out to give him the ability of flight when he'd be smaller. And then, yeah, with the face, just very dark black eyes and a robotic looking face. And so now, comparison size, we have the Bandai Japan Titanosaurus 1975. And here we have the Bandai Japan Gigan 1972 from the film Godzilla vs. Megalon. And here we have the Bandai Japan Godzilla 1975. And following along, we have Bandai Japan Anguirus from the Showa era. Well, I guess that's going to conclude on this figure review. Fiercezilla Jr., what do you have to say about Jaguar? Well, alrighty, I guess we'll see you next time, Jaguar. Well, I did not expect that, and I didn't know that. Well, I guess in a way that makes sense. But anyway, Fierce Steel Jr. close out on today's video.